Hey folks, how you doing? It's Rick Enfinger here with Will You Endure? Going to bring you an exciting video tonight. Learn how to drive traffic. Now, hopefully you understand what traffic is. It's just people online, okay? And what you're wanting to do once you're getting involved into an online business, if you want to make money, maybe you don't want to, and that I don't understand, so I'm not going to say anything else. But if you do want to make money, you've got to learn traffic. Now, I'm not a professional at traffic. I'll tell you what I know, and I'm learning on a daily basis, and you can learn too, okay? And I'll tell you at the end of this video, I'll tell you how you can learn even more, because that's what I'm shooting for right now. Now, there's two types of traffic out there. There's free and there's paid, okay? And you need to incorporate both in the beginning, because most people are so scared to risk a little bit. And there again, big key. Listen to what I say here. Be willing to take risks in your life, okay? Don't worry about the word called failure. There's no such thing as failure unless you totally quit. If you fail and you learn something, then you didn't fail. If something doesn't work out in your favor, but you figure out how to not do it again, then you've learned and you've not failed. Okay? Anyway, I'll get off that topic, but that is a very important topic. Okay? Free and paid. Like I said, you need to incorporate both. In the beginning, like I said, most people are going to, do the free, because that's where they're going to start getting their feet kind of wet, and they start understanding the system and how the blueprint of the online opportunity that they have works. And if you don't have a blueprint, I'm going to suggest you one at the end of this video. Again, my name is Rick Enfinger. My channel is called Will You Endure? If you've never been to my channel before, please subscribe. Watch all this video, and if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Also, hit that bell notification down there by the subscribe button, and that'll let you know when the next video is coming out. And I'm bringing out videos every day. And again, let's get on with it. Okay, the free traffic, social media posts, blog posts, YouTube videos, just like this, forums, Pinterest. Surely you've heard that, and an email list. Okay, let's touch on each one of these briefly. Social media posts. If you post on Facebook or Instagram, I mean, you can make posts, and you can basically, say, hey, by the way, I recommend, and put a link in there. Okay. That's you're driving traffic, and that doesn't cost you anything. Now, there's kind of I don't know, I call it a play on words. Um, One thing I realized when I was younger, your time is worth more than anything in this world, because you can't replace it. You can replace anything else. If you tear up your new car, they make another one. They've already made several other ones. You go get you another one. Okay. If you mess up your computer, they make another one. Okay. Things can be replaced. Time can't. So understand your time is worth something. However, what is considered free traffic online is, you're going to have to put effort in there. Okay. Now, what you think it's worth is totally up to you. For me, it's all paid. It's either paid with my effort or it's paid with my money. And in all honesty, I enjoy the part of paying with my money more, because number one, it yields better, and I can do more testing on that. In other words, it's something I can consistently control. Okay. But social media posts like Facebook and Instagram, you can go into Facebook groups, and I'm not saying go in there and just plaster these things. Go in there and get involved in some discussions. Okay. If it's the same niche that I'm in, which is how to make money online at home, go in those Facebook groups, and whenever you see a discussion going on, chime in and give them a solution. Type in your solution. Say, hey, by the way, this is what I found out. Da 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 da. And if you'd like more information, here's my link, and put them through. That's social media posts, blog posts. If you enjoy writing, and I'm working on this right now. Okay, it's not easy for me, but I'm willing to give it everything I got. Okay, blog posts are massive on driving traffic. Okay, because they can be what they call SEO'd, meaning search engine optimization. which is the key on Google. And you do understand Google is the largest platform out there. Okay. Some people argue Facebook is blah blah blah, but it's not. Google is. Okay. And I'm not going to argue with you. I don't know the exact numbers and all that. Just listen to me. SEO is super important. And if you know how to write good, okay, and you can put good content into your blogs, then setting up a blog site is very important. Okay. How you do that is basically you're going to go purchase you a website. Okay. I'll put a link below this video at where I recommend, which is GoDaddy. Okay. The reason I recommend it, it's the biggest one out there. They have the most dependable servers. They have the most dependable services. They have everything you need to basically guide you through. Okay. And you can set up a blog by going on and finding you a good, website name, and then setting you up a WordPress website. Okay. And there's all kinds of tutorials on GoDaddy. That's another reason I really like them. You can go on there and you can self-learn tons of stuff. Okay. So blog posts, a YouTube video. Okay. A simple video like this. Okay. I don't have any high-tech tools. That's not to say that I'm not going to upgrade my equipment, because I am. I'm actually watching videos right now with some of my friends on YouTube of what equipment they use so that I can upgrade. Right now, I use a laptop, and I use a laptop. Okay. Now, mine's a newer one. I think this particular laptop's about maybe a year old. Probably maybe a little bit over a year, because I've been online for, I don't know, 14 or 15 months, and that's about how old this laptop is. So we'll say a little over a year old. Okay. It's got a decent camera in it. Okay. The program that I'm using to put my picture on the screen is it's called Loom. Okay, and it's part of a Chrome extension that you can get for free. All right. Now, like I said, this is not top notch. I know that it's kind of grainy, and and like I said, I will upgrade it. I also have a whiteboard. It's called Ziteboard, Ziteboard, and it's also a Chrome extension. Now, what I'm using right here, this page on the background here, this is Google Docs. The reason I use Google Docs is it helps keep me in line on my videos so that I don't stray off. And I know how to do that real good. I stray off a lot. But anyway, I try to keep the videos relatively short and precise, and I hope I do good for that. And there again, like I said, subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Okay? So YouTube videos, super important. Forums. Forums are a great place for discussion, and you can get involved in these discussions in whatever your niche is, and you can put your links in there. Pinterest. A ton of you I'm sure you've heard of Pinterest, and it's an incredible way to drive traffic if you know how to post on there. I'm just learning this right now. Okay? There's tons of YouTube videos out there about, tutorials on how to post on Pinterest. And that's what I'm watching right now. Okay? Email list. Now, this is kind of a tricky one here, because, see, I've got email list here, and then over here on the paid is build an email list. So what you got to do first, you got to build an email list. All right, and that's going to cost you a little bit of money. Okay? But an email list, once you get it built, you can send emails out daily. Some people send out multiple in a day. Okay, I don't recommend that, but there again, there are some marketers out there that say you can email your list as much as you want. You're going to have to get involved to kind of figure that one out on your own. I don't believe so, because I don't want you emailing me 100 times a day. Okay, I don't even want you emailing me more than twice a day. Twice a day, maybe pushing it. I really like just once a day. But there again, that's my personal opinion. You may get better results. Okay, so let's move over here to the paid. Let's talk about the build an email list first, since we've already kind of introduced it. You're going to need certain tools online to grow your business. Okay, there's really just two necessary tools you'll add on as time goes on, but two super necessary tools to get it cranking, get the wheels turning. I'll put below this video. It's an autoresponder and an opt-in page builder. Okay. Now, the two tools that I will recommend that are below this video and links are, in my opinion, the two best online. Okay. The first one is called Aweber. It's an autoresponder service, and it is literally the greatest autoresponder out there. Now, there again, this is an opinion thing. Okay. Being that this is my channel, it's my opinion. You may have a different opinion, but I have tried. I will not say the words I tried all of them because I haven't, but I've tried a couple of the more popular ones, and let me just say this: the other ones I tried, and I've tried a total of three maybe. I guess three autoresponders. And the other two, in my opinion, kind of sucked. Okay, Aweber overall, especially for marketers, because you got to understand a lot of these autoresponders don't like us, and they will try to boot you off. But I mean, if you don't trust me, that's fine. I mean, move on and find you one, and hopefully they won't boot you off. I mean, I don't want to wish bad luck on you. Okay, I'm telling you what I recommend and what I have found to be have good luck with, and I'll put the link below this video. The second one is the opt-in page builder. Actually, it's more than that. It's a program called ClickFunnels, and it is absolutely top notch. You build your funnels in them. You build your opt-in page. You build your landing page. You ClickFunnels, once you sign up, they'll give you your own free domain name, which is an incredible thing. You know, it gives you the ability to cloak links. Now, if you're kind of like I was in the beginning, you're like, what the hell does that mean? Well, you need to learn. Okay. There's some things in this life you're going to have to dig in. Okay. If you need to Google it and learn it, then Google it and learn it. Pause the video, go learn it, and then come back. Or wait till I'm done. Make a note of it. You know, learn what that means. All right. But you need these tools to build an email list. Okay. What you do is you design a bait, what they call a bait page. There again, this can all be learned. Okay. And what that does is that basically puts out a certain free information to help somebody. And in exchange, you get their email address. Okay. And if they are involved in the same niche that you have interest in and that you want to monetize, then you can go back over here to the free side and you can start emailing that list with offers. Okay, as long as they're within the same niche. Okay, and you need to understand all this stuff. All right, now the first one up here is solo ads. It's the one I'm going to touch mostly on right now because it's the easiest one to get started in paid advertising. Okay, now and so we'll move on for that. I'll talk about it in a minute. The next one's Facebook ads. Super powerful, but it is something you have to learn. Again, okay. I've just started kind of wetting my whistle on it. And the difficulty is that Facebook has a lot of little rules and regulations, and they will basically just cut you off. Okay, I mean that's kind of for us guys. We understand what that means, getting cut off. And I ain't trying to get rude. I'm just saying that that made me think of that, and I apologize. But anyway, Facebook ads, super powerful. YouTube ads, just as powerful. And then you have to learn retargeting, which is basically as somebody comes through one of your ads, if you don't acquire their email address, you have the ability to track them online, and you can shoot them another ad. Okay, it's called retargeting. Another thing to learn. Banner ads. Okay, you use these in like basically there's you've seen magazines out there, right? Well, what we're talking about is online magazines. Same principle, but it's all online, and you can take out banner ads for your product or system, and you can solicit emails addresses through banner ads. Notice I've used the word email addresses a lot. Your main goal in this whole project is building an email list. Okay. All right. So now let's move on with solo ads, because I really want to give you a head start on how to get started the easiest possible way and the simplest. Okay. I didn't say the cheapest, because you're going to have to pay for these things. Okay. And you're going to have to do testing. All right. Solo ads are an effective manner of email advertising. They're delivered to a specific audience of double opt-in subscribers who have given their express permission to be emailed offers that you're interested in, or that they're interested in, not you, they. Okay? So basically what you're doing is you're accessing other people's emails. And there's millions upon millions out there. And you can basically buy these, what they call by the click. Okay? The average price is going to be, it's from the bottom to the top. I mean, it can be 30 cents on up to maybe $2. And most of the time it's just like life. What you pay is what you get. Not always, but there again you need to test. What I like to do is when I get involved in something, I like to test on the cheap side and I like to test on the expensive side. I like to see on which one of those parameters it's going to convert the best. When I say convert, it means I get the most response. Okay, and it ain't always the most expensive. Normally, I will say it follows somewhere in the middle. I don't usually get the best response from the cheapest. That's not to say that you won't. But solo ads are basically, honestly, they're the easiest way to get started. You basically take the offer that you have and you send that link to the solo ad provider. You purchase the amount of clicks that you want, and I always tell everybody, start with 200. Okay, used to back in the day they said start with 100, and what you do is you use that for testing. But 100 is really not a true enough number. In all honesty, you really need 300. I say 200 to basically not be cheap, but to conserve a little bit of money. 300 is probably the best because it will give you, a certain amount of. I mean, you got to have a certain amount of traffic to run scale on. In other words, when you run your statistics, your what they call analytics. Okay, and 300 gives you a true reading. It lets you basically know if it works or not. Okay, through your solo ad, and if it's good, then you can start to scale up. What I like to do is I like to do 200 to 300 in the beginning. All right. If it looks good, numbers are all good, and there are specific numbers you need to go by. If they look good, then I like to scale up to 500. And sometimes, if I'm really excited, I'll scale up to 1,000. And that's when I'm really wanting to hammer it hard. Okay. Now, understand this is just a brief summary or brief overview on how to drive traffic. But no matter what you do, you're going to have to learn how to drive traffic. Okay. And the best way to get started is just to do it. Okay. Now, if you don't have something to offer, or if you really don't know about a lot of the things I've talked about, the first link below this video is a link I've got labeled my #1 recommendation. Check it out. Listen to a buddy by the name of Dave. He's got a video on there. It's a brief video, and it'll talk to you about a 15-day business challenge, and teach you basically how to start earning money online. Okay, and it honestly, it's the best way I have found. Now, I've not been online for 10 years. I'm not a guru, but I've been online for a little over a year, and I'm telling you for a fact, in my humble opinion, it is the best system I have found. And it's something that I can actually get out there and become an affiliate for because I believe in it so much. And I am an affiliate for it. Okay. And I do believe in it, and that's why I'm telling you, check it out. If it's for you, jump on. And I'll see you on the inside. I'll also put some links below here for the 2 necessary tools. I'll also put some links down there for some solo ads. Okay. So you could literally watch today's video, get involved, and start right up the same day. Or, worst case scenario, maybe you'll start up 2 days or whatever. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to make money overnight. Okay. It doesn't mean you're going to become a millionaire next week. I want you to understand that. This is not a get rich quick. Okay. This is called learn how to make money online. Okay. Learn how to drive traffic. And by doing that, start, figuring out how to make money online to replace whatever income you're wanting to replace, or make extra income, or bring your spouse home, bring yourself home, buy a new car, buy a new house, maybe start taking vacations. I don't know what your why is. I know what my why is. My why is I'm tired of the system, and I'm going to make enough to come home. Have I yet? Nope, but I will. Okay, I'm learning on a daily basis. Okay, you think about this. You went to school, I don't know how many years, 12 years, 14 years, 16 years, 20 years, I don't know. To do what? To learn how to make income. Why wouldn't you take a little bit more time right now to learn how to make even more income and possibly get yourself free? I don't know. You tell me. I appreciate you watching my channel. Will you endure? What that stands for, just so you understand, is will you endure life's challenges? And make sure to subscribe to my channel. If you've ever tried online before, or if you've never have, it doesn't matter. Leave me a comment below. Let me know. And I appreciate you. Have a good day.